Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is ILMAN bin Daniel and my metric number is H21A2884. And I will explain about the introduction. Okay, first, the purpose of this interview is to know and write a report about the entrepreneur profile, and my group have decided to start by having a discussion in Google Meet. Next, after a discussion, we decide to choose NURSYAZWANI BINTI Zulkifli, which is her company name is Future Business Network, specialized in bakery and teaching people how to start a business at home. After that, we contact her through her Facebook and try to set a date for an interview in Google Meet with her, which is the Saturday 28 May 2022 at 8:30 p.m. And we also prepare some questions in advance to ask her. For example, what she does before starting the venture to become an entrepreneur, and what her primary motivation for starting a business. Okay, I think that's all from me. Now we'll give the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ADLINA binti SABRI. My metric number is H21A2924. So I'm going to continue on my part, which is the entrepreneur background. The entrepreneur that we have chosen is a businesswoman in the food industry. Her name is NURSYAZWANI binti Zulkifli and she is 40 years old. She is from Perak. She bakes some bakeries at her own place and decides to sell it online through media social. Moving on to the next one, the education background of the entrepreneur. The education background of the entrepreneur is Mrs. Shahidah was a student at University Utara Malaysia UUM in degree of economics. She has been spending 3 years at UUM to study in economics. She has succeeded to finish her study until the end of semester and nominated as postgraduates who has successfully completed a degree level course at UUM. Her education background gives all of us a great inspiration. It is because, as we all know, that having degree is such a great achievement in being a student nowadays. Moving on to the next one, the previous work experience of the entrepreneur. Before Mrs. Shahidah starts her business, she used to work at Giant as an executive after she finished her study. She works as an executive for 3 years starting from 2006 until 2008. That is a great factor that caused Mrs. Shahidah quit her job as an executive. She has been feeling that she didn't enjoy her job because the pressure from the boss. As a Muslim, Mrs. Shahidah feels uncomfortable for having a meeting until she missed the prayer. Her boss is a foreigner, so maybe that the boss can't understand the Muslim's culture. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is SITI HAZIRAH binti SHAZIMAN. My metric number is H21B2690. I will present about background company. The business we choose for our assignment is Future Business Network located at Kuala Kangsar, Perak. Owned by Mrs. NURSYAZWANI binti Zulkifli and with her husband. The name of this business because she has a variety of products, hence the name Future Business Network. At first, Mrs. Shahidah only sold one drop brand perfumes, but she ventured to try business in other and more challenging fields. Mrs. Shahidah loves to make cakes. With the experience she has, she starts selling cakes on a small scale in her home area. She started promoting her product through online platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and several other applications. Since she promoted her product online, she got a lot of orders and got high response for her business. From there, she tried to find factories to produce the best products for her business. She also received assistance from RISDA and other platforms to further elevate her business name. Besides selling perfume and cakes, She also sells honey and become a YouTuber. From a small business, Mrs. Shahidah has opened her own bakery shop because of selling cakes only from her house. Now she has a shop located in Perak. The response was very encouraging and the demand was getting higher. They are also successful YouTuber, produce several videos about their products. Among the videos product are the way the product is produced and many more. For this part of YouTube is managed by her husband due to being an expert in this internet technology.
My name is SITI NURSYAZWANI binti HUSIN, H21A3092. So I would like to continue my part, was D part, the entrepreneur before starting the venture, working experience, roles model, entrepreneurial activities, intention of being an entrepreneur, and parents' background. First, working experience. After Mrs. Shahidah graduated, she used to work at Giant Malaysia as an executive in the company for 3 years that start from 2006 until 2008. Then, she teach household or housewife to work at home and learn about how to make their own business bakery while they can earn their own money without expecting anything from the others. Second, roles model. Mrs. Shahidah does not really have any roles model, but most people around her admire her and make her their own role model. Third, entrepreneurial activities. Not all entrepreneurs have the right personality traits to become successful entrepreneurs. Other obstacles to success include limited access to capital, a lack of clients, and formidable regulatory hurdles, including hostile immigration regulations and difficult and time-consuming requirements for registering property and obtaining or issuance of license or permits. Fourth, intention of being an entrepreneur. Since Mrs. Shahidah's childhood, teenage, and when she was a university student, she likes to do a business. For example, she helped her lecturer when she was a university student. She likes to sell some foods and some products. Fifth, parents' background. Either the father or mother of Mrs. Shahidah was not an entrepreneur or business person, so she encouraged herself to take risks and overcome the business. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NURUL binti AZMI. My matric number is H21A3029. Next is the entrepreneur at the time she started the venture. Primary motivation to start up. Miss Shahidah main motivation to start a business was because she wanted a freedom. This is because her past experience makes her want to achieve freedom without being controlled by supervisor or other. This is because her previous job made her not feel free, and sometimes she joins meetings until she neglected her responsibility as a Muslim, which is miss the prayer. She also said that working under people's subordinates will always follow people's instruction. Next, she wants to help others like a housewife. This is because perhaps this group do not have a high level of education to find the job they want. Miss Shahidah will help this group to work under her by only doing business online to make it easier for housewives who do not have a driver license to go to work. Second, settings any goals while you set up the business. Long-term career goals. She set up to do business in the long run and make her bakery business top of the town, and also always got a response from the public. The next goal is to always be self-motivated. Settings goal can motivate her to be more productive with her time and energy. She will also list the small tasks that can be accomplished and mark each task as complete and give credit to themselves for the job done well. The third is resources that are available before startup. In the beginning, she used the capital that she has accumulated herself since she worked under the people. After that, she received a lot of assistance from a government such as Mardi and Rizda. She also said that her loan went into the trust of ILMAN Malaysia to get acquainted with other friends. Next, any networking. The network she used is the affiliate system. An affiliate company is an ownership-related company, either with one having the other as a minority shareholder, or with several companies owned by third party. She also introduced his business on social sites like Facebook and website. That's all.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Rajuna Aina NAJIHAH HALIM. My metric number is H2182620. So I want to present about the entrepreneur at the time she started the venue. First, controlling at early stage of business, serious or not. Miss Shahidah start this baking enterprise. She and her husband start a business bakery from home. They establish a social media platform such as YouTube. They educate people how to bake pastry so they may learn and do business from home. The second point is risk orientation of early stage of business. It took a long time to gain the trust of its user and establish itself as a market leader. A bakery that is just a starting operation should think about investing heavily in marketing and advertising. The bakery business will have to compare with the world's biggest chain brands. The third point is business plan. Ms. Shahidah are in charge of sales management or finance respectively. They contribute funds from their personal saving to cover startup costs and create financial buffer for the first few months of operation. And the last point is preparation startup. Ms. Shahidah has no aspiration to start a business. She only teaches bakery manufacturing. In this case, she can add knowledge about bakery, and she also take a motivation course to increase self-confidence in starting business.
Assalamualaikum and hi, it's me ILMAN, and I will conclude the conclusion that we have for this report and interview. Throughout the interview, my teammate was able to gain an understanding of the motivation for becoming an entrepreneur, the characteristic of a successful entrepreneur that we must have, and the challenge in doing it. She also said we must have a passion for being in this line of business and not easily giving up. And we also must trust the process that we are currently undergoing. Next, as the future of entrepreneur, we must always look ahead and be positive. Person that has a good mindset to be successful and to achieve our goal in the future. Okay, I think that's all from our group. Thank you and bye. Assalamualaikum.